If there was only one number that could measure the success of a pastor's ministry, what do you think it would be? Some say that a shepherd's impact is best measured by numerical growth. And if this is true, then our pastors have done well to turn a small mission of a few families into a thriving ministry, not just once, but 4 times over the last 4 decades. Of course, the impact of our pastors' work reached far beyond the congregations they were called to lead. Over just the last 25 years, Pastor Pablo and Linda have helped over 2,000 people experience a personal encounter with God. They have helped several hundred discover new life in Christ and have baptized many new believers into our church family. Again, these numbers only represent their efforts over the second half of their ministry. God alone knows the number of lives touched during the earlier years when they served the church as youth and young adults, proclaimed the gospel on the radio and at evangelistic crusades, or later when they preached the hope of Christ in prisons. And in the latter years of their service, many believe that the most lasting impact of a pastor's commitment is revealed in the number of leaders that are launched during his ministry. If so, then here too, our pastors have shown their dedication. Besides the capable men and women who they are entrusting to lead new life beyond their tenure, there are at least a half-dozen pastors on either side of the border that were equipped under their senior leadership. And if we count the number of disciples that now preach, teach, and direct ministries in New Life and beyond, the men who Pastor Pablo have equipped to lead their families, and all the mothers and wives that have discovered the power of intercession modeled through Pastora Linda's life, it would be impossible to measure the influence that our pastors have made on this generation, or the impact that their efforts will have on future ones. The reality is that there is no one number that reflects our pastors' dedication. The only statistic that even comes close would be this one. Of the 27,000 days that Pastor Pablo and Linda have lived in this world, they have dedicated their adult lives, their marriages and families, and more than 20,000 days to serving God's people, expanding His kingdom and sharing His truth. And they aren't done. We still believe the best is yet to come.